Hello, hi. I just want to come and make a quick video because I was just thinking about chosen ones and volunteers, or chosen ones versus volunteers. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of videos titled chosen ones, chosen ones, yada yada yada, chosen ones. So, I'm like, you know what? Let me just, I was doing some thinking about it, and I'm like, let me just make a video on my perspective and how I feel about chosen ones, okay? First off, let me say, being a chosen one, whoever claimed to be chosen, great. It's a good thing. Congratulations. There's nothing wrong with being a chosen one. I'm going to just say that to start it off. So great. Congratulations. Own up to it. You're a chosen one. Good. Okay. Now that's out the way. So what I want to say is I feel as though being a volunteer is a bit better than being a chosen one, because when you volunteer for something, you're not being wait to be chosen, or being wait to be picked, or being wait to be called on. You actually volunteering, especially how can I say this, if somebody is asking for some volunteers, and a handful of volunteers, and then it's like plenty of okay, you know what, let me say an example. Okay, I used to be in the military, okay? So when the drill sergeants take it back to the basic training days, plenty of times when we have to, when the drill sergeants will ask for volunteers for a specific task, sometimes the drill sergeants will let us know ahead of time what the task, the TASK may be, or sometimes they don't. They just be like, we need X amount of volunteers and whatever. Okay. So me personally, I volunteered plenty of times, not all the time, but I volunteered plenty of times. Like, I did my share, so I experienced being a volunteer. Yeah. So anyways, an example. Say a drill sergeant, say it's 1,000,000 people, and say the drill sergeant / God, since a lot of people be like, they were chosen by God. So when I say drill sergeant, I'm also / God for this example, and vice versa. When I say God, just be like drill sergeant, okay? So say it's 1,000,000 people. We all standing in formation, or y'all all standing in formation, 1,000,000 people, okay? And a drill sergeant / God asks for 500, asks for 500,000 volunteers. Yeah. Asks for 500,000. No, sorry. Let me make it easy for myself, even though math is in my name, but I'm not trying to make it too hard. Okay, it's 1,000,000 people standing in formation. Okay, 1,000,000 people, and say God or the drill sergeant asks for 100,000 volunteers. Okay, 100,000 volunteers. Okay, I need 100,000 volunteers. Anybody, whatever, 100,000 for the specific task. Maybe, who knows, to go to Earth. I need 100,000 people to go to Earth. Who's going to go to Earth? Or I need 100,000 people for a specific task that I'm going to let y'all know what it is after I get the 100,000. Whatever. Take it however way you want to take it as. But God or the drill sergeant asks for 100,000 volunteers out of 1,000,000 people. 1,000,000 people is standing in line in formation, and the drill sergeant / God is just asking for 100,000 volunteers. Okay, so only 50 people, only 50 soldiers or 50 people volunteer for the task. So that means you need 50 more. Okay, so say, hey, I need 100,000 people, 100,000, and then 50 people. I volunteer. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't mind going to Earth. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. 50,000 people say that, okay? So 50,000 more people need to do it. So the drill sergeants, from my experience, drill sergeants want people to be, like, to spring up. When they say, hey, need a volunteer, they want, like, everybody to just automatically volunteer. If it's like 20 of us and they say I need 6 people, they want like at least 15 people, to be like, hey, I'll do it, because they want to. Drill sergeants want to turn down some people, be like, oh, we got enough people. And that's how I think a lot of people really want it to be. If they ask for 10 people, a lot of people expect 30 people to show up and be like, oh no, we just need 10 people. Thank y'all. Thank you for coming, or thank you for volunteering. But we don't need this many people. Thank you. Volunteer next time, So that's what the drill sergeants want. They don't want to keep asking and asking. They want us to spring up and be like, hey, I'll do it, So, again, for this example, only 50,000 people volunteer. So the drill sergeant / guard asks again, do I, we need 50 more thousand people, who else is going to volunteer? Who's willing to, to be ready without hesitation to just, volunteer? So then say 10 more thousand people volunteer. So 10,000 more people volunteer. So that means 40,000 positions is left. Okay. 40,000 positions is left. So now drill sergeant is like, okay, we got, wait, what did I say? Yeah, so 10,000 people. Wait, let me do my math real quick. So they asked for 100,000, 50 volunteered, and then 10 more volunteers, so that's 60,000 total. Yeah, so they need 40,000 more, right? So they need 40,000 more people to volunteer, but nobody didn't volunteer. So now, guess what? God / the drill sergeant have to start choosing people. They have to start choosing people, even by name or just tapping them or something. But God / the drill sergeant have to start choosing the 40,000 people. And believe me, God / the drill sergeant have been taking mental notes on who originally volunteered first. Who was the 50 people that volunteered first, and then the 10,000 more, so that's 60,000. So the drill sergeant / guard, they do take mental notes and be like, okay, I know who volunteered first. I know I didn't have to choose them. They stepped up to the plate. They volunteered. Great. I know them. I remember them. I know who they are. So let me start choosing random people. Okay. Let me just start choosing random people, because you know how it is. And plenty of times, I want to say this, times when drill sergeant asked for volunteers and I didn't volunteer and they needed more people, the thought in my head, I'd be like, oh, I hope the person in front of me or behind me or next to me volunteer. I hope the drill sergeant don't pick me. I ain't trying to do that. I think I volunteered the day before or whatever. But I'd be in that formation like, oh, I don't want to do this. I already did it. Please don't pick me. Please don't choose me. Or, come on, people. Come on, 3 other people. Volunteer. Volunteer. And then, of course, after a while, not even after a while, because it's like, hey, drill sergeants is ready. But of course, after a few seconds and nobody volunteer, of course, who would be one of the people to volunteer? Me. So I'll just be like, I'll do it, you know, take one for the team, you know, hey, whatever. So I can save everybody from doing freaking push-ups and jumping jacks and running an extra mile. Fine, I'll be one of the people. Then, you know, other people will start, you know, raising their hand or stepping up and doing it. But anyways, that's a side note. So basically now God says the drill sergeant have to start choosing random people, you know, to do whatever task TASK that need to be done. Okay, so what's next? Yeah, so basically now everybody, you know, now God or the drill sergeant picked 40,000 people. Great. So now y'all 40,000 people are chosen. Okay, great. So now all the chosen people is like, yeah, we're chosen. We're chosen. We got picked specifically by God. We got specifically picked by the drill sergeant. We're chosen. We're chosen. And the volunteers is looking like, okay, great. But we actually volunteered. But all y'all chosen ones, I guess y'all got a bigger mouth, or I don't know, want to feel more proud or be better than the people who actually volunteered. Because I haven't seen no videos online talking about, I'm quite sure it might be some out there, but I haven't come across any videos that's like, okay, volunteers, y'all not chosen, but the ones who actually volunteered, you know, this video is for y'all. Because all y'all chosen ones, yeah, y'all had to wait. Y'all was, you know, y'all waited. Y'all didn't step up to the plate. Y'all waited to be chosen. Y'all were too scared to volunteer to step up. So yeah, y'all stood in that formation line, probably hoping and praying that y'all wasn't going to get chosen for this task. But y'all like, oh my goodness, I'm chosen. Like, okay, great. Congratulations. You're chosen. Yes, that is true. So be happy about it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being chosen. It's nothing wrong with that, but just know y'all place. Know that the volunteers are more special than y'all. They have more courage, more heart, you know, than y'all do, than the chosen ones do. You know, they have less fear, I don't know, than the chosen ones. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being chosen. Congratulations, nothing wrong with being chosen, because everybody's supposed to be working for the same goal. But don't forget about the volunteers who actually step up to the plate before being chosen. They didn't have to wait to be chosen. So basically, how I want to end this? Yeah, so basically, yeah, the volunteers, I see y'all. I know who y'all are. The chosen ones, great. Put that on a shirt. You're chosen. Great. Good. So yes, you are chosen. Congratulations on being proud to be a chosen one. Because most of y'all people that claim y'all chosen, y'all really just some pussy ass bitch niggas. Okay. Bye.